Hey folks, welcome to the Suburban Hippie Photographer. I haven't taken a video in a long time, but one of my, I guess a subscriber, said that they wanted to see me actually take a macro picture. So I'm going to try to do that here. The challenge today is it's very windy, and to take a macro is really hard, or maybe almost impossible when it's windy, but we'll see if we can wait for the wind to stop blowing, and we'll see what we can do here. Okay folks, so it's been a long time here. I've got my macro set up. I've got my 24mm Canon lens with my 20mm extension tubes, or tube rather. I'm going to try it first without the flash. So one thing you want to do when you're taking a macro, hopefully you can see that, is you want to turn your depth of field up as high as you can. You're going to be really close, so a little bit of difference is going to make a lot. So I'm going to try an f-stop of 16. So you want to turn your aperture up higher, because otherwise you'll get just, most of it will actually be blurry, and you'll just get, you know, one little part that's in focus. Now when you do that, you're going to have to turn your ISO up. So I'm going to turn it up to 1600. It's going to make it a little grainy, but it may work. So let's see. So you got to get, with these macro tubes, you got to get really close to your subject here. Okay, and one thing I forgot to do, you got to put your focus in manual focus, because with auto it'll just sit there and hunt. So let's see, what you can do is you can start from the tip, move in a little closer, move in a little closer, move in a little closer, to try to combine those images and to get it sharp front to back. That's what a lot of people do with macro. So I wonder if I can put this in video and I can show you. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to try that. Okay, it's in video. So okay, it's in video. So let's see if I can't, it looks the eyepiece, so I can't really see. So as you see, you just move it just a little bit and it changes the focus dramatically, because you're so close with these macro tubes, and now it's windy. Okay folks, so here this time we're going to try a flash. Got this bracket on here. So here you're going to have to use manual settings, and I've got the diffuser down on the flash, and I've got this card up here to get a little bit more bounce. So I've got my ISO set at 800, and I've got a shutter speed of 200. Let's see what that does here. Okay, and that's wrong. That's too white. The nice thing about, oh dear, my aperture changed. Okay, so now I have my flash on there. For these, if you're going to use a flash in this instance, you're probably going to have to use manual settings. So right now I have a shutter speed of 200 and my aperture is 18, and I've got an ISO set of 800. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to move this flash up to the top. So I need to turn my flash up since it's up top here now. It's not as close to the subject. Let's see what we get here. And with macro, especially with these extension tubes, it's all about trial and error. It's really windy out here. What's best to do is to get your settings right on a stationary object, you know, before you try to take pictures of bugs and things. But there you have it. I'm going to go in there and edit it, and if I can, I will try to show you how I do that. But let's see what happens.